After some minor setbacks, the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands is forging ahead with its OECS Regional Tourism Competitiveness Project, AGRICOM, as it hosted a business plan development workshop for some staff members of the Ministry of Agriculture and other stakeholders. The AGRICOM project is a World Bank financed initiative geared at enhancing access to markets and sales for competitively selected farmers, fishers, as well as their allied aggregators and agro-processors. The one-day workshop, which was held on Tuesday at the Ministry of Agriculture's conference room in partnership with the Food and Agriculture Organization, was aimed at strengthening capacity to build business plans for farmers and other agriculture stakeholders. A total of 20 participants from inside and outside of the ministry benefited from the workshop. According to project coordinator Gregory Delsol, this workshop ties in well with Component 3 of the AGRICOM project.
This initiative that we're doing here today is part of Component 3, and that is building capacity both within the Ministry of Agriculture and outside of the Ministry of Agriculture to do business planning, because farmers are business people as well, and agriculture sector people are business people as well, and they also need to plan for their business. And business plan writing, business plan implementation, business plan development is part of what we aim to do to strengthen the sector, to build the sector.
Facilitator of the session, Juan Shez, who is Trade and Marketing Officer with the FAO, says that this initiative is part of the first phase of implementation of the Technical Information Package of the FAO towards the implementation of the AGRICOM project. He speaks on the importance of stakeholders seeing the project as not just one more project, but part of a bigger landscape.
The project in itself cannot achieve the objective that it had set by itself, but it must work across actors, across sectors in order to add better value, to be more coherent, in the way that it is trying to address the different problems, to be more efficient in the use of resources, to be more effective in the achievement of objectives. So that's one of the main messages and the main points that we are highlighting is the need for synergy and collaboration.
He explains what he thinks should be the most important points participants leave with.
We have to start with the market. So one of the main points that the international expert has been sharing with participants, and I think that they have been quite enthusiastic and receptive, is the need to understand the markets, how the markets are evolving. We are at times of change that are very fast. There are many global trends that we need to understand in order to see what are the better opportunities for Grenadian agriculture and how we can set ourselves to take advantage of those opportunities.
Participant Jonathan Francis of the Southern Agricultural District gives his perspective on the one-day session.
It is very timely and informative, and it's going to assist us because it has given us some guidelines, or should we say some templates, as to what we should use and how we should go about getting the results as quickly and as simply so that the business plan can be successful.
For the Ministry of Agriculture, I am Karima Lewis.